Hey everyone. So before I dive into this video, I wanted to record this sort of prologue opening introduction to clarify something. I realized that this specific topic was covered in a recent video done by Star Wars Explained, who's pretty popular on YouTube, and I greatly enjoy as a content creator on YouTube. If you don't watch his stuff, I recommend that you do. His videos are extremely informative, and the way he is able to analyze Star Wars content is very awesome and, quite frankly, enlightening. I'm absolutely not attempting to copy him with this video though. This was a video I'd been trying to find time to work on for a while, but I'd been really busy with work, so anything I've been working on for the channel got delayed, kinda pushed to the back burner so I could focus on my job. I really wanted to make the rest of the video, despite the possibility that it would seem like I was mimicking or copying Star Wars Explained, but with that said, I highly recommend that you check out his video on the subject first. Again, very informative content, and he is able to convey that information in a concise and thorough manner. So yeah, if you would like to watch this video, I appreciate it, but definitely go check out his first. In the show Obi-Wan Kenobi, why did the Lars family have a hidden weapons cache in their home? The obvious answer is, they're on Tatooine. Tusken Raiders and bandits are a common threat out in the desert. They have to defend themselves somehow. It's no surprise that both Owen and his wife Beru know their way around a blaster. However, I want to point out how quickly and readily Beru went to the weapons cache and retrieved the blasters. Years before the events of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Beru Whitesun worked to help free the numerous slaves on Tatooine. In the Queen's trilogy of books, she specifically helped free Shmi Skywalker from captivity by removing the tracking chip in Shmi's neck, which was capable of killing any slave that attempted to escape. The book Queen's Hope details this process. Beru had designed a device which was capable of locating and deprogramming the chips inside of the slaves. Once deactivated, the slaves were then free to remove the chip without fear of immediate death, though removing the now defunct chip would still likely be a painful endeavor. Beru worked to improve the device, as it was still only a work in progress, and unfortunately was not always successful in deactivating the tracking chips. One day, several years later, she encountered Tonra, one of Padme Amidala's former royal guards, on Tatooine. Tonra had also been attempting to free the people held in captivity on Tatooine, but was having a harder time of it. When Tonra and Beru met, Tonra offered to improve Beru's device, because he knew someone that was capable of improving it. While the book doesn't elaborate too much further, it seems to be implied that with the updated device, Beru is able to continue freeing slaves on Tatooine with remarkably improved results. Furthermore, to go back in time a little bit, when Tonra had first visited Tatooine with Sabe, Padme's handmaiden, with the mandate of finding Shmi Skywalker and freeing her, they discovered that Shmi had left her previous home in Mos Espa, and that a drawing of a white sun had been painted on Shmi's door. At the time, they did not understand what the white sun on her door meant, but in hindsight, it is very likely that it is the symbol of the Whitesun family, or the symbol of the Whitesun organization, which we now know is dedicated to freeing slaves on Tatooine. So, with that additional information, it's likely that Beru is no stranger to fighting, and the cache of blasters in the Lars homestead may be for more than self-defense. She has spent a good deal of her life working to free people on Tatooine, and that probably is not an easy thing to do, especially because such an act would upset the slave owners on Tatooine, who may or may not want to retaliate against Beru and any other Whitesuns. Hence, Beru's need for a cache of blasters. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. I finished rereading the Queen's trilogy recently, and this was the last topic I wanted to discuss after the Obi-Wan Kenobi show came out. I may talk more about the show soon, because I'm planning to re-watch it all in one go, rather than waiting to watch each episode weekly. After that, I'll move on to read the book Brotherhood, written by Mike Chen, and then probably Shadow of the Sith by Adam Christopher. I'll try to talk about those in the coming months. As always though, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.